Please also praise for your mercy. Naroto Dhamma also praise for your mercy.
Yeah. Seventh one is O Srinivas Acharya, successor of six Goswamis. Please be merciful to me. Tumadas always decides the company of Ramachandra Chakravarti. So let us take the blessings of Panchatatvas, Goswamis, Swarup Damodar Prabhu, and Haridas Thakur, and we will start our today's session. So before going to our session, we will offer our prayers to the Guru Parampara. We all can recite together on mute. ॐ अज्ञानतिमिरान्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनाशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मीलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः श्रीचैतन्यमनोभीष्टं स्थापितं येन भूतले स्वयं रूपा कदा मह्यं ददाति स्वपदान्तिकं वन्देऽहं श्रीगुरो श्रीयुतापदकमलं श्रीगुरून् वैष्णवांश्च श्रीरूपं साग्रजातां सहगना रघुनाथान्वितं तं सजीवं साद्वैतं सावधूतं परिजनासहितं कृष्णचैतन्यदेवं श्रीराधाकृष्णपादान् सहगना ललिता श्रीविशाखान्वितांश्च हे कृष्णा करुणा सिन्धो दीनबन्धो जगत्पते गोपेश गोपिका कान्ता राधा कान्ता नमोऽस्तुते तप्तकाञ्चन गौराङ्गी राधे वृन्दावनेश्वरी वृषभानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्य एव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैता गदाधारा शिवासादि गौरभक्त वृंदा हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे मुखं करोति वाचालं पङ्गुं लङ्घयते गुरिं यत्कृपातमहं वन्दे श्रीगुरुं दीनतां परमानन्दमाधवं श्रीचैतन्य ईश्वरं हरि ओं तत्सत्. So actually Nanda Mataji couldn't take session today. She had to travel. That's why I have to take session today. So hopefully by next week she can take her classes. So we will start with our today's sloka. Today's sloka number is 4.13. चातुर्वर्ण्यं मया सृष्टं गुणकर्मा विभागशः तस्य कर्तारमपि मां विद्य कर्तारमव्ययम् चातुर्वर्ण्यं मया सृष्टं गुणकर्मा विभागशः तस्य कर्तारमपि मां विद्य कर्तारमव्ययम्. Anybody wants to recite sloka?
Yes, Mataji.
Please try.
चातुर्वर्ण्यमया सृष्टं गुणकर्मा विभागशः तस्य कर्तारम् अपि मां विद्य कर्तारम् अव्ययम्.
Thank you, Haribala. Anybody else?
Mataji, I am not able to see the screen.
You are not able to see the screen?
Yeah, it's showing Zoom only.
Others, can you see?
No,
For
Mataji.
me also it's Zoom.
I'm sorry. Okay. Can you see you now?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Maya, can you recite the sloka?
Yeah, Mataji.
You are on mute.
Yeah, Mataji. चतुर्वर्णायां माया सृष्टं गुणकर्मा विभागशः तस्य कर्तारामपि मम विध्येयकृत्रम् अव्ययम्.
Thank you. Ilakia, do you want to try?
Shall I read?
Yeah. Pratibha.
Chaturvarnyam.
Yeah, Ilakia, please recite. Yes.
Mataji, I don't know like how to say. Just
Please recite after. Yeah, I'll help you. Chaturvarnyam Chaturvarnyam
Chaturvarnyam
Maya Shristam
Maya Shiftam
Gunakarma
Gunakarma
Vibhagashaha
Vibhahashava
Tasya Kartaram
Tasya Kartaram
Apimam
Apimam
Vidyakartaram
Vidya Kartaram
Avyayam.
Avyayam.
Thank you. Pratibha, can you recite?
Yeah.
Huh.
चातुर्वर्ण्यं मया सृष्टं गुणकर्मा विभागशः तस्य कर्तारमपि मां विद्धि अकर्तारम् अव्ययम्.
Pratibha, please read translation also.
According to the three modes of material nature and the work associated with them, the four divisions of human society are created by me. And although I am the creator of the system, you should know that I am yet the non-doer, being unchangeable.
So Krishna is giving these words. So Krishna is saying that according to the three modes of material nature and the work associated with them, the four divisions were created in the human society. And who created it? That is created by the Supreme Lord Krishna. Though Krishna has created the system, he is not. He is the non-doer. He is he is unchangeable and he is not affected. He is not under this Varnashrama system. He is beyond Varnashrama system. So we will read word by word meaning. Who wants to read? Can somebody read translation?
I will read it. Chaturvarnyam, the four divisions of human society. Maya, by me. Shastam, created. Guna, of quality. Karma, and work. Vibhasha, in terms of division. Tasya, of that. Kataram, the father. Api, although. Mam, me. Vidhi, you may know. Akattaram, as the non-doer. Avyayam, unchangeable.
Thank you. So we will see the purport, what Prabhupada has mentioned in the purport now. So where there are four divisions based on what? Guna and karma. Guna means there are three gunas, right? Anybody knows what are three gunas of this material nature?
Sattva, Rajas, Tamas.
Sattva guna, tamo guna and rajo guna. Karma means what is karma? Karma means action, work.
Action.
Yes. So here, why Krishna has created four divisions? It is mentioned in the purport by Srila Prabhupada. It is to, we have lots of attachment and desires. So to control our desires, to to perfect our life, we are living like an animalistic way of life. Actually, it is mentioned that there is no difference between me and animals if I am not following the Shastras, if I'm not living according to the Vedas. So, to make us live in a proper way, to mold our consciousness in a proper way and gradually elevate us to the Krishna consciousness, Lord has created this Varnashrama system. And there are different modes of, there are different modes, and we have 4 Varnas and 4 Ashramas. What are 4 Varnas? We have Brahmana, Kshatriya, and Vaishya and Sudra. There are 4 Varnas. And what are 4 Ashramas? Anybody knows 4 Ashramas?
Brahmachari,
Brahmachari,
First Brahmachari,
Grahastha,
and then they will enter Grahastha life. They get trained in the Vedas how to live. They get knowledge in the Brahmachari life. And if they wanted to get married and enter the Grahastha ashram, they are allowed. And if they wanted to continue with the sannyas, that is also allowed. So they will enter Grahastha ashram, and which will help. So in the Grahastha ashram, they will control their senses in a regulated manner, and then they will live a Krishna conscious life, and then they will move to this third ashram, which is Vanaprastha, and from Vanaprastha they will move to Sannyas ashram. So there are 4 ashramas: Brahmacharyam, Grahastha ashramam, and Vanaprastha, and then Sannyas ashrama. So all these varnas, they are affected by 3 modes. We may, according to the 3 modes, right? They have 3 gunas. So what is the predominating guna for the Brahmana? It is he is in the mode of goodness. He is in the position of head of the society. And Kshatriyas. So Kshatriyas are having mode of passion, and they are the arms of the society. And Vaishyas, they are in the mode of passion and ignorance. They are in the belly position of the society. And Sudras are in the mode of ignorance, who are the legs of the society. They are like if we take Lord's form, head is Brahmana, arms are Kshatriyas, and belly is Vaishyas, and legs compared to Shudras. So without head of the family, without head of the society, it is very difficult. So Brahmanas are playing the very vital role in the society. There should be a proper Brahmana who guides the society, so that they can, other parts of the body also will be taken care. If arm is not there, leg is not there, we can still live. But then if head is not there, it is difficult, right? So head is very important. His intelligence are higher than the other ashramas, other varnas. So next level is Kshatriyas, and less than Kshatriyas are Vaishyas. Less than Vaishyas are Sudras. Here, Brahmanas are given higher position, and in Bhagavad Gita also, Krishna mentions the qualities of Brahmana in Bhagavad Gita 18.42. Samodamastāpaha saucham shantir ajavam evacha jnanam vijnanam astikyam dhamma karma svabhavacham. So he will be, who's a Brahmana? Brahmana will have these qualities. He will be peaceful always with whatever he has. He'll have the self-control. He will be performing austerity. He is pure in nature. He is tolerant. He maintains honesty. He has lots of knowledge. He has wisdom. He is religiousness. He follows religiousness. So these are the qualities of a Brahmana. So we are also speaking about 3 gunas, right? So 3 gunas, knowing about them is very, very important in this Kali Yuga. Actually, this Varnashrama system is not existing. Proper Varnashrama system is not there. But still, these 3 gunas are still there, and all these 3 gunas, like if you see in previous yugas, Brahmanas will be mostly in goodness, like higher percentage they will have in the mode of goodness. Kshatriyas will be in passion mode, Vaishyas will be in passion and ignorance, and Shudras will be in ignorant mode. But if you see now, all these 3 gunas are there in all of us. Sometimes we are in Sattva guna, sometimes we are in Raja guna, sometimes in Tamo guna. Most of the time we are in Tamo guna, in fact. So that is how Kali Yuga is influencing us. We have to know what are these three gunas also. So Sattva Guna means it is goodness. The person who is in Sattva Guna, who develops this quality of Sattva Guna, what happens is, this is the highest mode of nature, and in this guna, he will be like pure, he will have lots of knowledge, harmony. Individuals influenced by sattva are often, they are compassionate, they are very humble, they seek spiritual fulfillment. So basically, sattva guna people will be happy. So when I'm happy and I'm getting more knowledge in my life, the knowledge refers to spiritual knowledge. This knowledge will help me to, give me more bliss and happiness, because it will make me understand I'm not this body, I'm spirit soul, I'm part and parcel of Krishna. So that is sattva guna. And then next is rajoguna. In people, when we are in rajoguna, it is like we will feel restless, we'll feel so much attachment, we'll so passionate, wanted to achieve so many goals, desire more. So it is aggressiveness, tendencies, and strong desire for material gains. So when we are getting such kind of thoughts in us, we should understand I am in rajoguna now. And when we come to tamoguna, it is actually the lowest mode. So it is, we'll be in ignorance, and unnecessarily we'll feel low. We feel neglected. We feel laziness, no hope in life. No, yeah, it is mentioned individuals in tamas often lack self-awareness. They don't understand this body is anyway temporary. We will not be able to understand in the tamoguna our real nature. Will not be able to understand in the tamoguna. And we also, the people will also engage in harmful actions without understanding the consequences. Without understanding the consequences, I'll perform some other actions. So that is the mode of tamoguna. So we will have to gradually move to sattva guna. This varnashrama system helps me to perform my varnashrama duties. Just by performing my varnashrama duties, which are under the modes and the action, the karma, I can gradually elevate myself to the spiritual life. So also Prabhupada, yeah, so if we see in our modern society, how will it help me? I can understand I am not seeing so much of Brahmanas, Kshatriyas, no kings only nowadays, right? We don't have any kings, and even farming is getting destroyed because of this real estate. And we also see Brahmanas. Brahmanas are also working. They are also becoming IT professionals, and they are also eating non-veg. There is no discrimination, no, like it is mentioned in Krishna says, it is like if a person is born in the Brahmana family, but if he is not following the Brahmanical qualities, then he is not considered to be a Brahmana. He is not a Brahmana. Kshatriya, born in a Kshatriya family, he is not showing these Kshatriya qualities, then he is not a Kshatriya. So Kshatriya, Brahmana is a person who is peaceful, who is detached, who is having so much of knowledge about his position. He will understand the absolute truth. But Kshatriyas, when he goes to the battle, either he will die there or he will become victorious. He will not come back. He will not run away from the battlefield. He is so courageous, and he protects the society. So that kind of people nature we don't see nowadays, right? And all are like it is mentioned, Prabhupada mentions that all are Sudras, we are in this Kali Yuga. But that is there. And also we will see, if not with the Vedic level, not of the Vedic level, at least we see at overall level in our society also, not only in India, in the entire world, we see these four varnas are still there. How? Intelligent class. First is intelligent class, which is Brahmana, which is equal to Brahmana Varna. So where we see research scholars and advisory committee of the government. So these people can come under intellectual class, Brahmana class. Administrative class, we see so many political leaders who take care of the function of the country. So they are coming under administrative class. Also, we have business class who make money, like the business people. They construct factories, they make money out of it, right? They do business. And workers are under Sudra class, where they work for the above three classes. So if we see in the Kali Yuga, they all are working, right? They all are working for money. Business, ideally, Vaishyas, they should protect farming and cows. They should also, in the sense, they are like more or less now what they are doing, they're constructing big factories and manufacturing bolts and nuts, right? So workers are the one who serves other three varnas. So here we should understand one point that Krishna is not determining, it is not caste system. Caste is not determined based on the birth. It is based on the guna I get and work I like to perform. Based on that, my varna has to be decided. And we know like how like ISKCON, Srila Prabhupada, he is not discriminating, right? He is not discriminating based on caste. He is giving opportunity. All are welcome. Any type of caste are welcome and take up Krishna consciousness. That is one amazing thing, a revolutionary thing what Prabhupada has done through ISKCON. So in that way, we are also happy. Now we see some happiness in life, if not complete, because we are still in the progress of achieving perfection in our devotional service. So that is there because of Srila Prabhupada. So here also in Purport, Prabhupada explains, um, actually, okay, we see that Krishna has created this Varnashrama system, but does he belong to any Varnashrama? No. He is the creator of the 4 divisions, but he does not belong to any of these divisions because he is not one of the conditioned soul. He is not conditioned soul like us. That's one point, right? It doesn't. He is he through his material energy he creates these 3 modes and divisions. All these functions are happening in the material world, but he is not affected by those. And why did Lord create it? Prabhupada explains that he created this because so that this animalistic mentality of people, they elevate themselves. What happened, Maya?
Mataji, I just want to add one thing in this. As you said, like he was not affected by any of this 4 things, that Shudra, Kshatriya, Vaishya, that one. But according to my knowledge, he lived everything. Like he was like the Gwala person. Then he was like the fighter person in Mahabharata also, and he was like played many yuddhas also. So he's like Kshatriyas also.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
then
Though
he
Krishna was born in Kshatriya family, but then he cannot be considered like a normal Kshatriya.
yeah. But he was like he played every role. Then he gathered knowledge from Sandipni Guruji. So he became the Brahmanas also. And then like when he was in Gokul with Mataji Yashoda and Nand Baba, he used to do that cow farm and farming that on. So he lived everything. So he's not like that. You cannot tell me that I'm this one. You, I'm all. So he's like that. That one I want to add in here.
That's very
So you
nice
can.
point. Yes. Yes, to set an example, Krishna does his duties perfectly. That is there in Krishna book, Srimad Bhagavatam also. Yeah, but then he is not, no, like conditioned soul here too. He is not, no, um, he don't have any obligation to perform, but still he shows to set an example for all of us and pastime purpose to give, no, happiness to his devotees. So it's mentioned that this Varnashram system was created to elevate the human society and to the higher consciousness and yeah, systematically developed to Krishna consciousness. So it's mentioned, yeah, we understand. Next, Prabhupada also explains in the purport Vaishnavas, how Vaishnavas are higher than Brahmana. So Brahmana, we understand he is the head of the Lord, head of the society. And here we see that Prabhupada is giving us the knowledge that Vaishnavas are higher than Brahmana. How they are very higher? Brahmana, this Varna Ashrama system's goal is like, they focus on Dharma, Artha, Kama, and rarely Moksha. So Dharma, they know the conduct of the what rules to follow, what dharma to follow. They follow the varna, their respective dharmas, and they focus on their prosperity, which is Artha, and they have lots of desires, material desires. They want to go back, they want to go to like either here there's lots of desire they will have, and at last when they gradually elevate, they will attain moksha. They will go to they will attain this impersonal, impersonal realization, impersonal Brahman. So their focus is yeah, they will if they meet some devotee and they get opportunity, they may get the seed of bhakti and they understand Bhagavan, realization of the Lord. Otherwise their goal is dharma, artha, kama, and moksha. But Vaishnavas, their goal is attaining the prema of the Lord. Their goal is to attain Krishna prema. And Brahmanas, it's meant, the Brahmanas' goal is to, at last, they may attain this impersonal Brahman. So, also, it is mentioned in Krishna consciousness, it is Lord has multiple forms, and all the forms of realization are considered to be a Bhagavan realization. But Krishna is the highest because he exhibits 64 qualities in full. So here also Prabhupada mentions that Krishna and one who is in Krishna consciousness are both transcendental to all these divisions. So that means though I am born in Kali Yuga, who's a Sudra actually, I don't even know what is Brahminical culture or what is, I don't see any kings nowadays. I don't know what is Kshatriya's rules and regulations, what is Varnashram system. I am in Sudra, being in Kali Yuga, but I have the opportunity to become higher than the Brahmanas by taking up Krishna consciousness. So here Krishna and one who's in Krishna, they are both are transcendental to all the divisions of the society. I just took some points from Srimad Bhagavatam just to know the nature of Kali Yuga. So if you see in Kali Yuga, we are all looking for happiness, right? So why we are somehow though we practice Krishna consciousness, sometimes we feel low. We feel I'm not progressing. I'm not so blissful. Still, I'm having lots of anarthas. Still, I lack so many things. When will I grow? When will I properly serve the Lord with right mood? When will I love Krishna? When will I have strong faith on Krishna? Like I thought I will tell this story also, Brahmana and cobbler pastime, where this Brahmana who was very good in following his rules and regulations. There was a Brahmana and everybody was admiring his activities. Definitely he will get liberation in this life itself. So that much very regular in his pujas. He's studying shastras always. There's such a Brahminical qualities he's exhibiting and living his life. And then cobbler, we know cobblers, what they do, they stitch these shoes, ton of shoes, and they sell and they live a simple life, which is like considered like less than Sudra, Chandalas, or somebody like very low in the Varnashram system. But what happens one day, Narada Muni comes and then Narada Muni meets this Brahmana, and then Brahmana was so happy to get the blessings of Narada, and he says, "You are traveling all over the world, all over the universe, and you go to abode of the Lord also. So when you meet the Lord, can you please ask him, when will I go back to Godhead? When will I come back to him, to his world?" And then Narada said, "Yes, yes, definitely I will get that information for you." And then he goes to the cobbler, and cobbler also pays obeisances, and he shows lots of respect. And then he's also very happy to meet Narada Muni, and he's also asking the same question to Narada. He thought, okay, let me take this question to the Lord. And then he meets the Lord in Golok, and he asks Krishna, Krishna, when these two people will come back to you? And Krishna replies that this cobbler will come back to me in this lifetime itself. But this Brahmana, I don't know, it may take many hundreds of lifetime to return to me. And he was so perplexed. How is it possible? He is doing all these rituals properly. This cobbler is very, a low class person doing nothing. He is summa stitching shoes and selling. How is it possible for him to come back to you in this lifetime itself. He couldn't understand. And then he goes, Krishna tells him that, yeah, I can understand your mind. So what you have to do now, you just go to them and tell that what I told you, and they will ask you a question. What I was doing. What I was doing when you met me, you say that Lord was injecting an elephant through the eye of the needle eye of the needle. Yeah, how is it possible to inject elephant through the needle? Narada was like, okay, let me ask this question to them and then I'll come to know. And then he comes here and he meets Brahmana. He tells that no, Lord said you may take some lifetimes to reach back to him. And he was like, huh, how is it possible? See, I'm following all the rules and regulations very properly. I'm a great Brahmana. I read Shastras every day. I live my life according to Shastras. I don't know, did you really meet the Lord or not? Did really tell the Lord like that? Can you tell me what Lord was doing when you met him? And then then the Narada replies, actually, he was injecting an elephant through the eye of the needle. Now I understood. Definitely, you did not meet the Lord. How is it possible to inject this big elephant inside that small hole? I can understand that you didn't even meet the Lord. Then he goes to the next person, cobbler. Cobbler asked him what Lord said about me, and then he said, in this lifetime itself, he will go back to him. He was so happy and he was so blissful. Thank you so much for this good news. And then I'm very happy. I wanted to know what Lord was doing when you went and met him. And then he replies that the same thing, he was injecting an elephant through the eye of the needle. And then yeah, this cobbler was so happy to know that he said, Hari, he can do anything. He was so happy. And then Narada asked him, do you really believe in this? How is it possible to inject an elephant through the eye of the needle? As it's a small hole, right? And then this cobbler explains, you see this banyan tree. This banyan tree has lots of fruits, and it has very small seeds only inside that. But in this small seed, another big banyan tree can come up. So when Lord can hide this big banyan tree in this small seed, why is it not possible for him to inject an elephant through the eye of the needle? So now Narada understood the difference between Brahman and the cobbler. He was so happy, and he was so happy that he met a qualified Vaishnava, right? So that is how the whatever situation may be in my life, if I am taking up Krishna consciousness, if I am living my life the way Krishna wants, if I am desiring my life to be molded by the Lord, if I wanted to, at least having the desire that no, yes, Krishna, I wanted to live the way you want me to live. So when we start with that simple faith, our life is completely beautifully taken care by the Lord. So that opportunity was given by Srila Prabhupada to us. And now mercifully, his disciples are also spreading the Krishna consciousness movement to the other people who are really looking for happiness. So for us, though we are in this Kali Yuga, there is a hope giving. Even 11th chapter for Srimad Bhagavatam tells how even Satyuga people, even Devatas, they are also desiring to come in this Kali Yuga, so that easily they can go back to Godhead. So the process we will see. Before that, we will just read what are the nature of this Kali Yuga. So now Kali Yuga nature is religion, truthfulness, cleanliness, tolerance, mercy, duration of life, physical strength, and memory will all diminish day by day. We cannot control this. I still feel low. I still feel not having happy life. It is because of the influence of the Kali Yuga. Due to influence of Kali Yuga, Kalo Shudra, Prabhupada says, no, all are Shudras in this Kali Yuga. And even less than that, they are It's like they are called as chandalas, and they, without any discrimination, they eat animals. They are called as chandalas. So wealth alone will be considered the sign of a man's good birth, proper behavior, and fine qualities. Wealth will decide who's good birth, who's the highest person. And law and justice will be applied only on the basis of one's power. Men and women will live together merely because of superficial attraction, and success in business will depend on decide. And manliness will be judged according to one's expertise in sex. And a man will be known as Brahmana just by his wearing a thread. One who is very clever at juggling words will be considered a learned scholar. Excessive taxes, people will resort to eating leaves, roots, flesh, wild honey, and fruits, flowers, and seeds. Struck by drought, they will become completely ruined. It is said that they will run back to the forest. Maximum duration of life for the human being will be reduced to 50 years. Citizens will suffer greatly because of cold, wind, heat, rain, and snow. They will be further tormented by quarrels, hunger, thirst, disease, and severe anxiety. So these are all very symptoms of the Kali Yuga. So we are in degraded yuga. So it is very natural for us to face all this Adi Atmik, Adi Baudik, Adi Daivik problems in our life. We cannot. Also, we know that we deserve it because we did something. That's why we get those problems in our life. But I can mold my future life. How can I mold my future life? When I correct my current life. I live in Krishna consciousness. I act for Krishna. Then I can get the opportunity to mold my future life. So the only hope for Kali Yuga Chaitanya Mahaprabhu has given is Hare Nama, Hare Nama, Hare Nama Eva Kevalam, Kalo Nasteva, Nasteva, Nasteva Gadiranyatha. In this age of quarrel and hypocrisy, the only means of deliverance is chanting the holy name of the Lord. There is no other way, there is no other way, there is no other way. I understand I'm in Kali Yuga. I will naturally have the problems. Even after checking of chanting of the holy name, I still have my anarthas, aparads. I still have the covering. Lots of lusty coverings are there. I will be tested all the time. But when I'm taking up, that's like that's why Prabhupada has given the process. Not one day you chant and leave. I know the one day only we will chant. It gives lots of, like Ajamila, he chanted one day only, all his sins are destroyed. Even my sins will also be destroyed chanting by one day. But I still have the anarthas. I still have aparadha. I still commit. I don't have enough faith on the Lord. If this all factors, though Lord is protecting me, I don't feel it because of my covering, my lusty desires are covering me. So to cleanse always, like it is like, no, when we cook in the kitchen every day we have to cook, right? And every day we have to clean the vessel also. So every day I'm there in this Kali Yuga. Every day I'm acting, and every day I should get it cleansed. How can I get it cleansed? By chanting the holy name of the Lord. Holy name is protecting me always. It's just that I'm not able to realize it because of my coverings of my anarthas and lusty desires. So what I have to do, I have to mindfully chant the holy name of the Lord. I should avoid offenses. I should understand but with knowledge, Krishna says, how can we control the mind? Mind is very difficult to control. So by practice and knowledge, I should get knowledge every day. Always be in the association of the devotees. Get knowledge from a pure devotee, and as much as possible take association of pure devotees. Be in Krishna, be with the devotees. That is highest bliss. And slowly, definitely I can also purify my life. Being in Krishna consciousness, I can also become a pure Vaishnava. Like Bhanu Maharaj says, we are in sadhana bhakti. Like sadhana bhakti means still we will have lots of hindrances. So we have to force ourselves to practice. We have to practice with lots of effort, mindfully put effort, chant nicely, do devotional service with right attitude, avoid offenses. But when we enter Raghanuga Bhakti, naturally it comes. No need to put any extra effort from our side, right? So till that, let us take up the mercy of all the Vaishnavas and understand the value of Krishna consciousness. Be mindful in our devotional service that we perform. So what we learn from the sloka, I will not differentiate people based on the caste because Krishna is not allowing that. Krishna didn't tell me to see that way. So I don't see anybody based on the caste. I remember in my native, they don't allow SC people inside the house only. They don't touch. If they touch, we should not take that path and they'll throw that. So those are all, I'm grateful that I got to know about that. I mean, what I should do through Prabhupada. Krishna is not agreeing that. So no differentiation based on the caste, and I have to have a goal that I should become a Vaishnava. How can I become a Vaishnava? Kali Yuga Dharma is chanting the holy name of Krishna. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. So I understand, yes, Krishna is the ultimate controller. Without him, I mean, nothing happens in this world, but I am responsible for my action because I have a free will. So when I choose, then the result will be given, sanctioned by the Lord. So I have the responsibility of choosing right action. How can I choose? Again, Sadhu, Sastra, Guru, Sadhu, Sastra will help me to make correct choices in my life. So always take their shelter and offer prayers. So definitely we can also become a fully Krishna conscious person one day. So thank you all for the opportunity. Any questions, please let me know.
Madhuji, Hare Krishna Madhuji.
Hare Krishna, Komal.
Like,
Nobody is there, all left off. There now.
like I have one question. Like, sometimes we are in some difficulty, like some problems came, and we are chanting also. We are doing everything, but no, at for particular that time, we know all the philosophy, what's need to be done, what need to be considered, why it is happening, but still we loses hope, and at that time we feel like no, we're calling Krishna also like Krishna, please save me, Krishna, please help me, but we don't think like no, Krishna is already there to help me, and he's there, but still we feel cry, we no, we feel shattered, like broken, no, not even hope to have anything, but still we try to call Krishna, okay, whatever is there, please help me. So, like in that situation, how to make ourselves to understand this point and uh, be neutral, like not react much. So, at this situation, what steps needs to be taken?
In my situation, when I come through all such problems, as I told, I always seek the association of devotees. I share my feelings with my dear ones, my friend or my Siksha Guru. I open my heart to them. And because they are having higher Krishna consciousness than me, and they will guide me. I need to hold on. I should approach a higher intelligence than me. So that's how we have mentioned here Guru, Sadhu, Sastra. You are already saying that you still pray to the Lord and you still hoping like you just that no, because of our like as I told, we have lots of things to coverings. So for some people it is just the dust on the mirror. It is for some people it is just small light and the smoke. and the light is not visible because of the smoke. For somebody, it is like embryo. It is embryo, baby in the embryo will not be visible. It is very dark. For baby, it is very dark because embryo covering is very thick. So maybe I'm not at in that level. I need to be patient, right? No, I need to be. I understand this process will work for everybody, and this process worked for many people. I have many, no, examples who have like really successful, and even in your life, you can see your past and present. You can compare how you were and how you are now. You know your purpose, the purpose of your life. I mean, you have to see how Krishna consciousness really helped me. And with that, you start having it, be patient. That's what Komal I feel like telling you, and you seek your mentors and Siksha Guru, take higher intelligence, and definitely one day we will also, because we are in sadhana bhakti, we will have different hurdles in our life, and we know that there are 8 ladders to go through. With faith we will start, and then there is anartha nivarti, crossing that, and then going to that niyama, and then there is prema. Before that, to achieve prema, there are different levels. I forgot that terms. So I am still in the progress, and hearing and chanting will definitely help me. And you are doing it already. You are amazingly doing it already.
Like Marji, I have one more doubt. Like sometimes I feel I don't have that much surrender. Like to the devotee I'm connecting. I sometimes feel not to share much things, and sometimes I don't share also. Like I feel hesitate to share, and I feel like okay, this I can handle, and I will see on on my point of view, and if it is beyond that, I will tell. So, like this
See,
is my thinking.
when you feel that you can take your decision, that is good only, na? But when you are not able to do and you need guidance, you can definitely approach your mentor, right?
But sometimes I feel like I don't have that much surrender for the for the mentor, or like for the like I don't know how to say, like for the mentor
Okay,
and the
what is
for
our,
that
who are
much.
we? Who are we actually?
We are spirit soul,
Okay, and what is our nature?
Satchitanand.
Okay, more than that, we are
We are
servant of the Lord, or we
Lord,
are
yes,
servant?
we are servant of the Lord.
Is it Lord?
Is it? It's Krishna.
Huh. Are we servant of Krishna? Is
Yes,
it
we
our
are.
nature?
Yes,
Gauranga Mahaprabhu says we are servant,
servant of the Lord.
servant of the servant of the servant of the
Servant of
servant
the
of the Lord.
Lord.
He didn't, I mean, then who is directly worshipping the Lord? Krishna is so admired by the one who is serving the servants of the Lord.
Mm,
If I don't get that surrender to my authority, then how can I expect success in my life? How can I expect success in my spiritual life?
yes.
If I am not able to get that surrender level now, I should work on it.
Mm,
I should understand, yes, what I'm doing is wrong. I should accept first. What
mm,
I'm doing is
like,
not correct. I should try to slowly correct it. And when
mm,
you take an effort, definitely Krishna helps. And you will, how he helps, because you have taken an endeavor. Yes, this is what was missing in you. I want you to realize this. That's why I was doing all this for you.
mm, yes. Thank you so much, Mataji.
So we should understand. So not just knowing I'm not this body, I'm spirit soul will help me. I should understand I'm servant and servant and the servant of the Lord. So which means I should learn to serve my superiors, also my juniors. I should serve them in which way? Like we have to treat Vaishnavas in 3 ways. We know 3 types of Vaishnavas are there, right? So Kanishta Adhikari, Uttama Adhikari, and Madhyama Adhikari. Uttama Adhikari, Madhyama Adhikari, I should serve them. And our juniors, we should take care of them well in that attitude of servant leader. I should, when I'm becoming a leader, I should understand I am in the servant attitude. I am not here to rule them, right? I am here to serve them, correct them when they are doing mistakes so that they can become they can progress in their spiritual life. That should be my motive.
Yes, Mataji.
Yeah. And Komal, actually, you don't think that I'm not doing, you are doing amazing thing. Today I've seen you have taken initiative of taking japa, reading, and I can see that you wanted to do more service. So you are showing willingness to do service. You are actually progressing. Sometimes we think that no, I'm not at all doing anything. I'm not able to do much things. Not like that. Whatever I do, I should make sure that I'm doing in Krishna consciousness. That is one thing. But when I'm showing interest to do service, that is helping. That will definitely help me. So increase. We have to focus on right thing. Otherwise, mind will go to wrong things. So for us, the right thing is always be engaged in the service of the Lord. Whatever action I am performing, I should make sure I am having Krishna in the center. Always talk to Krishna. Always think that will Krishna is my action. If I'm getting angry on somebody, I got angry and scolded also, but will this action please my Krishna? I got angry to correct that person or to show my um, rudeness to him. So those things are there. I need to check in what consciousness I did that action.
Like Madhaji, I have one more doubt. Like sometimes some people's like we don't feel to talk with them. We already said like we don't want to have any connection and not to talk. And then those people trying to disturb you, like they were bringing some topics and you are not interested in those things. Like sometimes if I'm not well, I become angry also and I reply very rudely.
With
So
devotees or non-devotees?
non-devotees.
Hmm.
So
You have very close friends, huh?
it's not a close,
Hmm.
not at all close. Just a incident happened and they came in the contact, and I don't want to have in that context also. But they're trying to disturb or trying to approach some things, and I don't want to take it forward. And I just if they're disturbing me again and again, I'm saying I don't want to talk, I don't want to talk. And at the time, I feel very angry and you know, like some anger comes in me. Normally, I don't get
No, it
angry.
doesn't mean that no, you will allow somebody to misuse you. You have right to protect yourself. Defending is allowed. So when you see is intentionally somebody is hurting you, you should fight back, right? Getting angry there is good, nah?
So that's what.
And with that anger, that person should stop also. You should leave that association actually.
Mm, yes, that's what I got angry and
And with devotees, we should be very careful with our relations. We cannot show our all our material nature to them. They are very very rare. Krishna consciousness is very rare. People who are accepting Krishna consciousness is very.
Mataji, I want to add something in this.
Where are you? Who's that?
Maya Mataji.
Yes, Maya. Please tell.
Mataji, according to me, like few peoples used to trigger us that we should shout and we should say something to them. Like whatever we do, like wearing tilak on our head, they used to do because they feel happiness in that. So according to me, like it is better to ignore them because if we
Hmm.
everything if we take in our mind means we are not able to be here. Because their work is itself like we are different from them. That's the reason they used to trigger. Because in my office also people used to keep on saying because they don't know, they have not learned anything. But what they do without anywhere, they ask some questions and then they will say to us. So we cannot answer every questions of them, because to know the answers, there should be some patience. They should learn, and then if from anything they're learning, and from that they are asking question, means we can guide them. But without knowing anything, if they are keep on asking questions, means whatever we do, we give the answer to them. Then from that answer, they will pick up one question, and it will be like a move on debate also. So
Correct,
like
correct.
that, people we
Krishna
have to
also,
ignore only.
correct. Krishna also says you no need to preach to, faithless people. So you are my devotee and you are my friend. That's why I'm giving you this knowledge, Krishna, knowledge, Arjuna, Krishna says. So we preach to only favorable people. That's why I'm saying that the person who shows in Krishna consciousness, interest in Krishna consciousness, very rare. We used to do book distribution. So with that, we would have realized by this time it's not easy to give Bhagavad Gita to everybody, right? Very rarely people accept spiritual knowledge. So let's have faith, let's have hope, let's have like processes already given by the acharyas. So you
We
are all
should only just pray to for them also, that as soon as possible they also get Krishna conscious, so they can learn many things. So we should feel pity for them, and we should always pray for them, so that one day at the right time Krishna will give his consciousness to them also.
very nice. Yes, we should pray for them, give them prasadam. Okay. Thank you all for joining the session. We'll close now. वाञ्छकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपासिन्धुभ्यः एव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः. Hare Krishna.
Mataji, you have took this beautiful class. So just to praise you, I want to just need everyone to read the Mahamantra for you. That Hare Krishna, Krishna
Krishna
Krishna, Hare
Krishna
Hare,
Hare Hare, Hare Rama
Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Thank
Thank
you,
you for
Mataji.
your blessings and comments, Maya. Thank you so much. Hare Krishna.
Thank you so much, Mataji. Hare Krishna.